Hello, welcome to this tutorial video. My name is Rifem Rebek. So in today's video, I'll run you through an introduction to Pixellab, the key features and the uses, and here's how we are going to approach it. We'll be doing a practical work, so we'll be designing something upon giving an explanation to what Pixellab is. So let's quickly go to business. So Pixellab, this is the application, but if you do not have it, you can quickly access it from Play Store. Just search for Pixellab like that, and then you can install. So with me, I already have it. I uses the premium one, which I will also be able to share with you, but both they are the same. So I open the Pixellab like this. I'm not going to recover anything. Okay, so Pixellab is simply a popular mobile application that offers a range of features, as you can see, for editing and customizing images, particularly for social media and content creation, including event flyers like birthdays, weddings, church flyers, and many more. So let's quickly go straight to designing. I'll be explaining the things bit by bit, and in the next tutorials we'll be doing the same. So here's how we go about it. So let's delete this. You click on it, and in the top left corner there's an icon. After the editing icon, then there's the second one, which is a delete icon. You delete like that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a background. You can either use an image or anything. So this is what we're going to do. Click on where it says from gallery, then I will select this background here, and then I change the ratio on 1:1 ratio like this, and I say okay. So after doing that, the next thing we are going to do is since we've said that Pixellab, the key features is text editing, image editing, shapes and icons, and many more. So we click on the plus icon and say add shapes. So from there you click like that, then we're adding the circle. You scroll up, and then we change the color to, we're going to use blue. So let's use blue like this, then we do that. Then the size for this one, you can increase it from this or reduce it like that, or just click on the mid icon like this and scroll until you find where it says relative size. So then you'll be pressing on the plus icon or clicking just like this. So let's try and use 168. It's the one I want to use. So just use this one like this. Choose, check the relative size. So you do this. What's the relative size here? 154. Okay, something like that. Okay, let me increase it a bit. So this one ends up to 100 only, but we are trying to extend it further, not until it will be 160 something. So I check, okay, 172. Let me just reduce a little. It has gone beyond now. Okay, so 100. 100 be okay for us. Okay, let's try to use 100 like that. Okay, 187. Let's increase a little again. Check. 147. Okay, even 147 like that. Then from there we are going to copy this same image. Scroll to the left until you find where it says copy. Click on copy like that. Then scroll to your right, find color, enable it. Then we are going to use purple. Let's use the light one. Then we do this, something like this. This is what we want to come up with. Okay, so like that. So after this, we're supposed to lock this. So you've seen that the effect which we want to come up with, it won't look well, or rather look okay. So let's do this. Let's lock the first one. We'll do with the down one. Let's try to push it a bit up like this side, like that. I want it to appear there. So let me do this so that we don't see it. We've locked it, so let's play around with one. So looks like the size we used is not okay, so let's increase it like this. Want it to be somewhere there. Yes, like this, just there. So let's delete this one just by clicking it like that. Then the same one is the one we are going to copy again, like we did. Just click on it. We're going to copy it and then change the color to the one we're from using, purple, but the light one, like this. Then we are going to locate it again, just somewhere there, like this. This is how it should be. Then we are going to lock the two. So after you've done this, the next thing we are going to do is we are going to insert the name, which is now as a key feature which says text editing. Click on the plus icon on text. So you can use any name. So let's use this trust fund. Okay, trust fund. Okay, let's make it as one, like that. Trust fund, like that. So we press on OK. So you've seen you've written trust fund like that. Okay, let's make it as a single name. Okay, yeah. Then you scroll to your right so that you change the color and everything that you need to use. So let's use blue like this. Then we use this blue here, like that. The next thing is changing the font. Click on where it says font. Then you can look for a font that you can use. Yeah, so you can see it's able to change on top there, but let's look. Okay, we can use this Mad Hacker. It's looking okay. Let's see how it will appear. No, let's look for something else. You can check for a font that you think might be okay. So in the practical work that you do, you can use whichever font that you do. So let's use this Bebas. Okay, but you can also install fonts from my font. So with me in this one there's nothing, but we will be able to show you in the next tutorials how to install fonts. So here when I click here, there are no fonts, so we're using the Bebas font. You press OK, like that. Then you increase the size, or you can increase the size from here. So it's in there on 48. Then we locate it just like this. There. The next is we are going to copy the same text like this, and then we'll write it says trust fund, so it will be collateral loans, like that. So let's now change the font for this. Remember, you cannot use a variety of fonts on one design. At least use less than 3, not more than 4 or 5. No, that won't be okay. Okay, so the Mad Hacker like that. So you've seen, so like this, the font isn't matching. Let's use something else which will just make it simple. Yeah. Okay, this Rosmatica font, then we just reduce the size like this and then press it somewhere there. Okay, there we go, slowly but sure. So the next thing which we are going to add is we have to, so it's already saying trust fund collateral loans. Then let's add a model. So adding a model, you save on the plus icon, then click on from gallery. Then we check for the model that we want to use. So I prepared, we're going to use this model here. So this is the model that we're going to use, like that. Then we are coming to just increase the size a little and then place it there. Okay, let's reduce the size. Then we place it just here, like this, just like this. Okay, then we are going to lock it as well. So the things that a loan should have, so let's put something now here, a shape, another shape. So on this shape, you click on this plus icon, the radius we put it up to 18, like that. And then on the color, instead of clicking on the color, click on gradient. Then on the gradient, we click the second one. We can customize it, but I feel that one is okay. Yeah, But how to customize it is just click on the plus icon, and then you'll be able to change the colors you want to use like that. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to use. Then I reduce the size like this. Even this side, I will set it somewhere here. Okay, like that. Then let me copy this one because I want to use the same font. I'm going to delete, then I write in rates. I put it there. You've seen that this is poor color combination, so I have to change it to a lighter color. So let's try to use white. Click on the plus icon, you bring this, just making these changes like this. This is how you created white. Then you insert it there, and increase the size a little also, so that it will be able to fit in properly and be visible to the viewer. Okay, because by definition of graphic designing is simply creating visuals for the viewers, something to give an impression of what you are advertising or saying, so that people will be able to understand. In short, you are communicating. So we've written rates like that. Then we're going to insert text. Going to set the text, double click on it, then we're going to write in the rates now. So let's say 1 week. Let's say 1 week. Let's say 1 week. 1 week. Now we can say 10%. 10% like this. We write 2 weeks. Now we can say 20%. 3 weeks. We can say we can put it at 25%. Then 4 weeks, we can say 30%. Okay, like that. So go to add the percent there. So let me just put a space there, then press OK. So after you've done this, what you're supposed to do is we have to change the color and the font. So we're going to use white again, and then let's look for for a proper font that we're going to use on this one. So let me just go to recent. Then I think we can use, let's see how Bebas will look. No, on the recent, let's use this one. No, so let's just look for a different font that will be able to use, that to look presentable and clear. Okay, can check just like that, anything that is presentable, or you feel like okay, this one will be okay to the viewers. Okay, okay, let's use this one, Germanistic regular. So let's check Grover. No, Germanistic regular. Okay, like that. So let's just add a space here so that it will be in line. So you've seen it's like that, and then the next thing you are supposed to do is just making sure that they are aligned properly. So what we can do is click on alignment. This is how it works. If you want them to be like this, they'll be like that, like this, or on the middle like this. So let's use this one, at least so that on the middle side they'll be the same. Then we'll just reduce the size a little like that, but visible enough. Okay, like that. So you can increase a little like this. You insert. So what we can do again is we click on this shape, then go back like that, then we copy the same shape, this one, then we just increase the size. We have to write other things in this. So let's copy the same word, the rate, and then we double click on it and write the collaterals that we accept. So you can just say collaterals like that. Yeah, you insert it like this. Okay, hope you'll be able to follow properly. So the collaterals, let me use this same font. Don't worry, it has distorted here. We'll be able to come back to it, double click, so we can list the collateral that we want to use. So I'll be listing them using this icon here. Okay, be listing them using this icon. So we can say fonts, sorry about that, you can say fonts. So the next one, again, we can say tablets, you can say laptops, we can say the control courses, just write like this. Okay, even the 4 are enough. So we do this, and then we are also going to change the color for this one. You can use white like that. So let's double click and see. Okay, we've used white like that. So you can see that the alignment is not okay. So you scroll, and then the spacing, the line spacing, click on what says line spacing, then plus, so that at least there will be space in between. So depending with what font you're using, let's put them on 5 like that. Okay, let's try 3, so that there will be some spacing. Should allow your designs to at least breathe and the like. Okay, the next thing we have to do is we're going to add another shape. This shape, you just can be just make it long like this, and come and place it somewhere here like this. Then what you have to do is just changing the color. You can now use blue. Oh yeah, the same blue. Just say okay like that. Then afterwards, there's a reason why we've added this line. We explain. We're going to add your contact information here. So say plus icon from gallery. You can either add a shape, or yes, I did download how people should reach me. Okay, so I can reduce the size like this, then come and place it somewhere here. So if it's too tiny, you can just press like that. There are icons which will allow you to do that. The features, you click on position. So this position where it's like this, going up, down, left, right, like this. So we are moving by 6 pixels. So okay, let's push it here somewhere there, then a bit up. So you can reduce, let's move by 1 pixel. Yeah, like that. We are done. So let's lock this, and then insert the contact. So we can copy this same one for it. We use that, then we edit it, then we can put the contacts that we want to use, 077 like this. It can be any like that. So okay, so you've seen it's appearing like that. Let's use a different font. Okay, we use a different font. Okay, this one will be better. So we reduce the size. Yeah, so we reduce the size like this, and then be able to just place it there. So you can see that the spacing in between is too much, so we can reduce so that they will be like this, like that. So then the next thing is checking through our design, how it's looking. The trust fund, I think we have to change the font to a more better one. Okay, we can use that one. No. Okay, so that it will be presentable and just see how it's appearing. Okay, better like that. Then the collateral ones, we try pushing it up like this. Okay, so then you also assess and check here on the rates. We try to bring it down together with its shape. Then you click on it like that. You start bringing it down. You bring it down like that. Press OK. So you can click on this plus icon and then you zoom in to see for to check for anything. Then you've seen that everything is okay. Yeah, so the next is we can also change the font for this one. We look for a better font, click on font. Okay, I think this one will be better like that, but just need to reduce the size now. Okay, you can use the 6 on it like that. Makes sense. What else can we change? Okay, this one, the color that we use, the paper that we use, let's try to change the color. We see which one will match. Okay, so you've seen the dark one is looking much more presentable. Yes, so if there's anything that one would want to add now, you can still add, but this is just an introduction to Pixellab. And after you've designed like this, the next thing to do is click on this save. You can either save it as a project, you come back to it, or save as image. Then once it comes here, be careful of the dimensions, click on it, select the outro, and then say save to gallery. So it will be rendering the image, meaning it's saving. Then you just wait like that. So we are done. But to avoid mistakes, let's say the client wants you to make some changes and the like, all you have to do is to just save it as a project. So let's save it as project.